Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mama and the Babe Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Well, it's almost Tuesday. It's so late. Sorry about the late video. Just been kind of a day. Got a late start in the day. Had to go mail a package. Been working on a project all weekend basically. I'm going to show that to y'all. Also, I have a little update about the Line Brand situation with the Santa sack. Those of you that watched that video commented that I only got 9 skeins when the advertisement that came in the email clearly said you were supposed to get 12 skeins. Okay, so once y'all alerted me to that, because I didn't pay attention, I wasn't thinking about it, because previously when I got mystery boxes from Line Brand, it was 9. You got 9 skeins. So I wasn't thinking about 12. So I went back, I looked and found the email advertisement. Indeed, it said 12. And I said, okay. So I emailed them, and the next business day, they emailed me back and were sending me 3 skeins of something else. So that something else showed up in the mail today. So let's see what we got. Looks like we got Go for Faux Fur Sparkle. I've never had this. So let's see what we got. Let's see what it looks like. Well, it is very, very soft. And it does sparkle. I don't know if y'all can. Yeah, you can see that a little bit. Yeah, you can see that. So this is new. Okay, it says that it's a 6 weight. 3 ounces, 85 grams, 56 yards, 51 meters. It's 100% polyester, machine wash, gentle, lay flat to dry. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's pretty thick, but you could use that to line a cuff of a sweater or a hat, a brim on a hat. That is really pretty though, and so incredibly soft. And I got 3 of them, so I've never seen this before. I know that they had go for faux, but I didn't know about the sparkle part. This is new to me. And this just came in the mail today. So, well, opinions. I'm sure I will find something to do with it eventually. But the sparkle kind of threw me off a little bit. I do have some sparkly yarn that I got for my birthday last year from Cindy, so we could pair it with that. And it being this creamy white color, let's see, what colorway does it call itself? Star. They call it, this colorway is called Star. So I don't know, I like it. It's very soft, and like I said, you know, could be used to, you know, hats, cuffs of sweaters, you know, lots of different things. I don't know. I don't know. I can't imagine me doing a whole piece in that, but just gonna stick it right there for now. But that's that. They made it right, and that's what matters. And it is a novelty yarn, but I'm not upset about it. It's not like it's not gonna be used at some point, you know. But what I've been working on this weekend is another top. I'm completely going off the rails with this one. I see you. Axel's nosing me over here with his big old cold nose. I'll see if I can give y'all a view of Axel. Let's see here. There's Axel. Y'all can see him. Yep, there's Axel. He's such a sweet baby. Anyway, of course now the tripod's crooked. Okay, well, it's still a little crooked. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Anyway, but I'd found this tutorial for this young girl that does a tutorial, And but the top that she does is very young. It's for young skinny girls, and she does this low cut little halter top thing, and it has little frilly sleeves, and it has a little tie at the back instead of, you know, regular. But I like the way she started it. I like the way she showed how to make it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow part of what she does, and then I'm gonna throw her tutorial, you know, click off her tutorial and do my own thing. And so, because she starts with the strap, she starts here with the straps, the you know, this part here, and then she builds it here and goes like that. And then you do 2 of those, or 4 of those really. Well, you do 2 of those, and then you connect them here, and then finish your panel. So that, I like that concept. I was able to grasp that concept. And so instead of doing the rest of her tutorial where she has this huge open back, I did 2 front panels. The only bad part is the low cut part. I am a big chested girl, okay, but I'm almost 50 years old. I'm a Christian and I'm a mama, and I'm not trying to show off my girls, just to let you know. So, and what she has you do is she has you measure your bust and then divide it by 4, and then each little piece that you do, you know, that you know, the little individual pieces that you do, you crochet that down until you come to your bust size divided by 4. So you crochet it until it's, you know, that number divided by 4. Okay, and so that part I got. The part that I struggled with was this big gaping cleavage part that kind of, I don't know. I was like, I was texting Amy like, I think I failed. I think I have an epic fail on my hands, because, okay, this is before I may have found a solution to my problem, but this is my panel, okay? You see this big old hole here, okay? And then this, okay? This is actually, if I see this big old gap right here where my head is, if I close this up, then it's long enough, okay? Now I am using, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. This color is called Deep Teal. The other color that I'm going to be using is just regular turquoise, okay? Deep teal, and I used 4 of these, 2 on each panel so far. Okay, that's not bad. They have let's see, 180 yards per skein, so not bad. This is half double crochets, so my hope is that I would be able to crochet my own top without having to wear another top underneath it, because that defeats the purpose, right? It's kind of annoying to have to wear another top under your top that you just worked so hard to make. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to make something with the half doubles, because it's a solid enough stitch that if you get enough coverage that you won't have to, you know, wear a bra. Well, you can just wear a bra underneath it and not another tank top underneath it, because why? Anyway, but this is very open here, and then because it's so open, the way she would wear it, because she was a little skinny young woman. I mean, I'm talking like really skinny, like probably a size 2. She could wear this like where it just barely covered her girls, and that's how she designed it, okay? And well, Amanda didn't Amanda didn't take that in consideration when she followed how to do the first panel and then followed the same panel to do the back panel. So, needless to say, this done like this will not go around me. It will, but it's not going to look right. So, I have to come up with a solution on how to fill this gap, okay? So, I'm going to show you the other panel that I sort of have fixed. I may still have to do something, but I think I've got it. So, this is my solution so far. So, this gets it wide enough to go around me, and it feels, I think I'm going to have to come up a little higher, but this is what I got so far. This is the back panel, but I think I'm going to have to come up a little higher on this. I think I'm going to have to come up a little higher. I'm not really worried about how that's bowing in the middle, because once it's sewn together, that's probably going to straighten that out. Now, the only downside to using 100% cotton is it does not stretch that much. So, and this pattern is not meant to be terribly stretchy. Anyway, but so this is where I'm at with it. But I'm gonna probably have to, because what I had to do is I had to start over here and just start doing half doubles, and I did so many rows in this, and then I had to sew it to the side here like that. So that's how I had to do that. I did a bunch of rows and half double, and then I had to sew it to each side because it wouldn't adhere to it naturally, because I'm still new to crochet, in case some of y'all don't know. I'm sure there was an easier way to do that, but did Amanda know how to do that? No. So I'm doing it Amanda's way. So it may look a little, luckily it doesn't look half bad the way I've gotten it so far. It doesn't look too bad, but we shall see how this turns out. Hopefully I'll have it done by the end of the week, and I'll have something to show y'all, or maybe even Wednesday. You know, Whip Wednesday, everybody does Whip Wednesday. Tomorrow's grocery shopping, but this is what's on my hook. This lovely top in 2 panels. Amy also had an idea of putting, making some little, if for some reason my ability to fill in this area here did not result in it being wide enough to, when I go to connect it with, I'm going to connect it with stitch markers first to see if it'll go around me if I put the panels together, and then have it fit me. I'm gonna do stitch markers first, and if that doesn't work, then Amy suggested that I boho it and make little granny squares, so many granny squares, and put them on each side and connect it like that. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So that might be what I do, because it does put a nice little design element to it, and I like boho style stuff. So I think that's cute, and it's not something I plan on duplicating. It's just it's a one-off. This was a learning experience for me. I also like Franken blanket, also like that granny square blanket that I did last month that gave me lots of problems. But I think I will work on this again after grocery shopping tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm going to go in here and take my medication and watch some Supernatural. And when my medication kicks in, I'm going to go to bed. Because me and Johnny have grocery shopping to do. We cooked our last bag of vegetables and our last bag of chicken tonight, so we have to go grocery shopping. Since we had that power outage in June, where we had to throw away stuff and replace a bunch of groceries, and then we had to cook all the chicken that was in the freezer because it had gone bad, and so we had to cook all the meat in the freezer because it had gone, we were scared to lose it and scared it was going to go bad. And so after we experienced that, and then having to throw out pretty much everything that was in the fridge itself, the milk and butter and all that stuff that, that can go bad, because we had been here for almost 3 days in triple digit heat, without power, and so we had to replace all our groceries. And so ever since then, I'm kind of the frame of mind that I don't buy a bunch of groceries at one time. For some reason, it's just stuck in my head that, a power outage could happen and I could end up with a bunch of spoiled food on my hands again. So we don't buy a whole lot at a time anymore because of that. So we go to the grocery store probably once or twice a week because of that very reason, which is fine because it forces us to leave the house, and ordinarily we would not. We would just stay home. So we live in a city where people settle their arguments with guns instead of words. So I don't like to get out too much. This is strawberry water in my Yeti cup, in case you're wondering. I had my requisite one Diet Mountain Dew today, and that was a long time ago. I try not to drink more than one a day. And today was the day that I skipped the diet medicine because Dr. Barnes said to have 1 day a week without it, otherwise it will stop working. So I decided today was the day that I would not have the diet medicine. And luckily, the diet medicine, I seem to have adjusted to it as far as it making me wired. It doesn't seem to be doing the wired thing anymore, or making my heart race or anything like that anymore. So there's that. I'm kind of glad about that. Although I could have used the energy. But, you do what you can. I got 3 more weeks, 3 weeks from tomorrow before I go back to the weight loss doctor. And we'll see where I am with the weight loss. But so far I'm doing pretty good as far as the diet goes. I don't think I've cheated but once. Yeah. And it wasn't really a big cheat. It was, my stomach was absolutely hurting because I was so hungry. And I had a couple of peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And that's it. And that's the extent of my cheating. But only because my stomach would not stop hurting because I was so hungry. And I was like, that's it. I can't do this, I can't do this really painful hurting business. So and it's the only time it's ever happened that I was just that desperate for food. And I think that's pretty good for the 2 weeks that it's been, that I've only really broken down and did that once, considering I absolutely love peanut butter and strawberry spread. That's like one of my love. I really like to eat that, especially late at night when you get that late night hankering. That's my go-to. And I'm really proud of myself that I haven't given in and gone and fixed that for myself all these late nights that I've been up. Really proud of myself that I haven't done that. So that's a real, that's a big one for me. So I can't believe that I've managed not to do that. So but I guess what's kept me from doing it is those little shakes, those little this is what my little nutritional shakes that I've been doing. I got just an empty one sitting here on my desk, but that, believe it or not, it's the Walmart brand, and it tastes just fine. And I know probably some people are like, oh, that's awful. No, it's not bad. It's actually compared to Glucerna, because it's gluten-free. It says may help reduce blood sugar spikes, but it's diabetic care is what it says. And this is the vanilla flavor, but I got some vanilla and chocolate flavor. They both are good. They're both decent. They're only 8 ounces. But when what I've been doing, like at 3 in the morning, is drinking one of these. And I think that's probably what's saving me from breaking down and having peanut butter and strawberry spread, is I just go and grab one of those. And that seems to keep me from cheating. I really want to cheat. And I know one thing, before the surgery, I'm going to go eat at my favorite place to eat, and the killer part is it's not like a fried food place. It's like Asian food, sushi and hibachi stuff. I just want to go have my sushi and my fried rice. It's not well, it is fried food, I guess, but it's like hibachi fried stuff. So not like severely, deep fried stuff. But I just want to go there before my surgery, just one last time, because I probably won't be able to eat, good stuff for a while. But and my birthday, I think I'm going to treat myself on my birthday. And I'm going to hold the surgery off until November probably. I hadn't talked to doctor about that. We hadn't got that far, but that's what I'm going to tell him anyway. We're not doing anything till November. I don't care what he says. We're not doing anything till November, till after my concert in October. Period. Because I am not going to put myself in a position not to be able to go to that. Just saying. But anyway, so that's what I got going on with the yarn and crochet. Oh yeah, I did want to ask y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but last time I did a collab video, I did it with whisk, some tote bags and stuff, and my video didn't get a whole lot of views. So I'm kind of remiss on, I don't know if I want to do another collab with a company or not, because if my subscribers aren't into it, then why am I doing it? But I did get an email from Art Dot, which is a diamond painting company. And so they want to do, send me some stuff and have me review it and show y'all and offer you a discount and that sort of thing on diamond paintings. I haven't done diamond paintings in a couple of years. I don't mind, showing it to y'all. I'm not into diamond painting anymore. I'm crochet all day, and that's the only hobby I'm into. Way of life, really, not necessarily a hobby, just a way of life. I did used to do diamond paintings 2 or 3 years ago. I did a whole lot of diamond paintings. It kind of burned me out of it. It's a very enjoyable hobby. I enjoyed doing them when I did them. I sold some of them actually, because I would mount them onto canvases, painting canvases, and make them real nice, and then I sold some of them like that. I mean, me myself, I really don't have an interest in doing the diamond paintings for myself anymore. But I know that I noticed that some of you all like to do diamond paintings. I've heard some of y'all talking about it, and in chat, in the general chat on the Facebook page, and just in general. I know I've heard some folks talk about it, and I know that I've seen 1 or 2 channels show diamond paintings on their channels. But I just kind of wanted y'all's opinion about that, how y'all would feel about that. Me getting the diamond kit in and doing a review on it, and maybe having a discount code where y'all could order some of the Art Dot diamond paintings, if that was something y'all would be interested in seeing, because I don't want to go forward with a collab with them if it's not something that y'all are interested in, because I don't want to waste my time or y'all's if it's not something that's going to be good for the channel, because I'm here to not only provide content and connection with y'all, but also this is a monetized channel, and if it's not going to make money for the channel, then it's it's kind of a waste of time. So and the only way to do that is for folks to watch the video. If you're not going to watch the video, then why am I putting it up? So that's where I'm at with that. But y'all tell me what you think about it in the comments. I will really appreciate your input about that. And I don't know where I'm at with that. I haven't responded to the second email. I'm still just kind of thinking about it. Because I guess because I'm just kind of, diamond painting is no longer part of my life. So I don't know if I want to do that. But if that's something y'all are interested in and y'all would like to see that, then please let me know and I will go there for you. So anyway, that's about all I got for y'all tonight. Please know that I love you and so does Jesus. And please adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye now.